strings behind the scenes in the corridors of power. For 500 years, from in the shadows, they plan and they scheme, deciding how the world will run to block our soul from having fun.
Thank you. We're here, aren't we? Having come down here, well, about 500,000 years ago from the planet Plod, which a million years ago disappeared in the sort of stuff that's happening on planet Earth today.
Yes, now, technology, technology, technology,
Technology, technology, technology.
and wasting things. We're talking about waste, waste and more waste, wasting, 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 wasting time,
Yes.
wasting money,
Yep.
wasting energy, JH.
Wasting most people's lives, complying with everything. So, what you're seeing here, this is JH, who has a very complicated name to pronounce on Plod. He's in a semi-natural form, which is why he's got these things growing out of him. I'm in my human form, which is without a mask of any kind. And the reason,
Or a visor.
Yep, exactly. And the reason I'm in a human form is because my true form on planet Plod is too terrifying for a human being to see. So I'm in a very familiar, safe, cuddly sort of image, a bit like Father Christmas, which is why I have the beard, and without a mask, which is obviously a sign of being terrified, and a terrifying thing for people to witness.
Although we don't normally like this new phenomenon of video chat, I suppose you could call this a video chat in a way.
You could, yes. I think that it is a video chat to the extent that we will put it on our YouTube channel, which is videos that we make that will contain elements of the warnings from the planet Plod, which, as I said, did expire when stupidity of the kind that is carrying on here took over and the world, within a short period of time, blew itself to pieces and everyone died except us. We were fortunate to be able to have been sent away on a complicated technology device to this planet. I don't know whether it was a plan or whether it just happened to randomly get here. And there's another timeline. We are very evil people, but here we are very good, kind people who want to help humanity to be able to progress to the next level where they are beautiful creatures.
Two things, JH, that I'd like to challenge you on that people will see in the broadcast that's coming up. What are we going to do about all these bots? And what are we going to do, in a more general question, what are we going to do about the mucking fuddle that we're in?
It is a terrible mucking fuddle we're in, because what's happened is that we have tried to find a way to run the world which is easy for us, where we don't have to make any choices and decisions. And a few people, mainly people in a country called Bamerica, which I believe you know as America, have wanted to run the world, take over the world, and become gods, which they're not really ready to do. And because of that, they have pushed technology, which is a thing to us that they told us in the 1960s was going to mean that we would all be sitting on beaches. Why the hell any human would want to sit on a beach for too long, in the sun, with sand in their toes, and obviously around their balls and that sort of thing. Terrible thing, really. Being around a lake is so much better. But anyway, that's a different issue. It's a different sort of issue in all this, because the thing is that when people primarily want to make money, and they have an idea which they've half stolen from somebody else who's meant to receive it, probably somebody in Britain who lazily didn't want to develop it and would rather not have the responsibility of it. What happens is that when they've got that idea, it's half developed, and they launch it, because then they're going to save the world and make a fortune for themselves.
And then you get to the point where to communicate with any of these people, to communicate with anyone who's within those bubbles, that's a very current word, isn't it?
Very
Bubbles?
current word.
Very
A
current
bubble.
word, yeah.
We are in a bubble together,
Yeah.
in a way.
And in order to penetrate one of these bubbles, to attempt some connection between our bubble and that bubble, which could take a while. You may be on hold for a while.
You could,
So to avoid having people listening to hold music, what you have now is a thing called live chat or a chat box. So you can attempt to penetrate one of those bubbles via a chat box.
Yes.
And so instead of phoning or emailing, you have a cozy little chat box.
Yes.
And there may be a human being somewhere there in the background, but
There
there's more
could
likely
be.
to be a bot who's part of the mucking fuddle.
Which is exactly part of the mucking fuddle. And a bot might, of course, be an alien from a hostile planet, not the planet that we came from, which is no longer there, can't be seen no longer, dead. And the trouble is that when you give away how you run your life to machines, bots, things like this, you, without realizing it, lose an awareness and a humanity of who you really are. So the video that we're going to be bringing out soon, which will go on YouTube, on youtube.com, and it'll be a JH and JH channel, is a video about technology and waste that everyone will connect with, we feel. So that's all we have to say, really.
And
isn't it,
bearing in
JH?
mind, JH, of course,
Yes.
bearing in mind that those chat boxes were unfortunately created by humans, but now they
They
no
were.
longer belong
They
in
don't.
the realms of humankind.
They don't. That's right. So thank you very much indeed for watching.
Yes.
Yes.
And if you need to contact us, you can do it via a chat box, but at least we will keep an eye on that chat box so you
We
are
will.
indirectly speaking
Dealing
to
with us. That's right. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, JH. That was JH and JH.
Thank you. From the planet Plod.
Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories are the rage. Did they light the fire that blew up the towers on the day